Hi, welcome to How to RPG. My name is Fred Wheeler, and today I want to talk about role-playing games. The topic is very specific, and that is why have empty dungeon rooms or empty rooms in your adventures? In fact, there are a number of different reasons for doing so. Reasons that I think a lot of people have forgotten over time or never knew about because they're so new to the role-playing scene. The reason, or some of the reasons, there are many different reasons for including empty rooms in your dungeons or your interior locations. One, because it provides a place to rest and recover for the party of player characters. One of the most common reasons for doing so. Empty rooms also waste time having the player characters explore them so that wandering monsters and patrols can find the party of player characters and then either engage them in some sort of social interaction, but more likely a battle or fight to drain resources from them. It presents a room in transition. An empty room is a room in transition. It's been cleared out and it's going to be used for something else in the future. That future thing has just not been put there yet. It stops every single room having a monster encounter in it, a trap, a puzzle, a hazard, or treasure to find. It provides a game master with an opportunity to add their own ideas to a pre-made adventure. One of the reasons for having empty rooms in some of the older pre-made adventures is this was a place you would put your own ideas in. It allows the player character to explore the dungeon area more quickly in theory, but it doesn't really do that. Make a dungeon region appear larger. If you want your dungeon region to appear larger, having empty rooms will certainly achieve that. It gives a place a really old, scary atmosphere, and it makes it feel authentic because many locations do in fact have at least one empty room, particularly if they're quite large. It affects a player character's stress level by lowering that stress level in an environment surrounded by tension and threats and things that will try to kill them. It creates certainty in a player character. Your player character is expecting there to be an ongoing threat, and we lull them into a false sense of security by providing them with an empty room. Sometimes an empty room is simply just empty, and also empty rooms only really appear empty. Sometimes they are hiding something. So empty rooms could be hiding secrets, doors, passageways, trapdoors, compartments, particularly if you're dealing with a room that has no visible exit and only the entranceway that you came through in the first place. This is really the gist of dealing with your empty room. Many different reasons, many different ways of applying it. It is a tool with many different functions, like a Swiss Army knife. I'm hoping this was useful to you, and if it was, fantastic. I want to thank my patrons who support me on Patreon so I can keep doing this every single week. I'm hoping that this was useful and you will find one of these tools and reasons why there is an empty room in your dungeon, and you'll be able to apply it to your game. And hey, till next time, keep rolling those 20s.